share my screen here and we'll get going.
I started. Here we go.
Right. There we go. All right. Oops, I'm on the wrong slide.
What's the weather like in Alabama, everybody?
Rainy.
Yeah, it's raining here too.
All right, so welcome to our Sweet 16 Club, everyone. This is a club to get you all started and ready to be in the President's Recognition Program. I know some of you may or may not have already been in President's Club, and you're just trying to get there this year. Many of you have been in President's, great benefit to be in President's Club. So what we'll do today is I'll go over some of the key components of what it's like to be in President's Club and what you'll earn and how you'll earn. And we'll talk about how to use a brochure. There's some really great information on these slides for you to learn how to use a brochure and really be able to just use the materials you already have to earn more money and have more customers. So what we'll do is just try to keep this to half an hour. I know that a lot of you are on your lunch break, and many of you will be listening to this as a recording too. So we hope that you can make it at noon for our calls, but if you can't, you can listen to the recording. It's always best to be on the call with everybody else because we have some great ways to be able to see each other, see the slides, and talk with each other. So let's get started. I want you to be awesomely awesome and be a member of the 2017 President's Recognition Program. When you become a President's Club member, you'll join the elite group of top achieving representatives who are members of the President's Recognition Program. You'll enjoy a guaranteed earnings of 40%, which is amazing. You'll receive an invitation to our annual gala event, which is local. Ours is in Huntsville. Where's yours at, Brenda?
Ours is in Ashland, Ohio, and in Maumee, Ohio.
All right, so they're local, which is wonderful. So that way you can come and join everyone that's top sellers in our districts and really receive the recognition that you want and that you deserve. You also will have the opportunity to purchase multiple demos. When you become a President's Club member, you can order up to 3 demos as a President's Club member. When you become a member, you'll also get recognized for your achievements with points and awards. We'll talk about more about that in a few minutes. Here's a great letter to representatives about achieving the President's Recognition Program. The Avon President's Recognition Program honors excellence and the representatives who not only achieve it, but who embody it. The program was created to recognize the achievements of the top-selling Avon representatives and the top sales leaders in the nation. It's a proud Avon tradition inherent to our guiding principles. President's Club membership is open to an elite group of representatives who have the highest standards, set ambitious goals, and use determination and innovation to reach them. The exclusive benefits of President's Recognition Program members include incremental commissions and bonus President's points that can be used towards gifts and other amazing incentives. So I love this little chart. It's about Avon President's Club and encouraging achievement and rewarding your success. With President's Recognition Club, you'll earn more money with your Avon business. President's Club membership means you'll have more customers, which equals more sales, and more sales equal more earnings, money in your pocket. More earnings equals a happy you. So when you're happy, it means you're a President's Club member. So here's the stairway to success. The first level you'll see at the bottom there is President's Club. That's where you sell $10,000 within 1 year. Our President's Club cycle runs from campaign 1 to the very end of the year, which is campaign 26 each year. So you'll need to sell $10,000 within that year time frame in order to be a President's Club member. Then you'll see the next step is Honor Society. There has been very many representatives that started their business, decided they wanted to be in President's Club, and made it to Honor Society in their first year of trying to achieve. Honor Society is $20,000 in sales within the 1 year period. Rose Circle members sell $35,000. McConnell Club members sell $65,000. President's Council members sell $110,000. And President's Inner Circle says $220,000. Now, we hope you'd be the President's Inner Circle member within your first year, but those type of sales just take time to build your customer base, to get helpers underneath you to help you sell, and also to really be able to get out there more often. At those levels, you can tell that you'll be working Avon full time. So that job that you're working right now, you can put it away and be an Avon lady full time. So here's what you get when you become a President's Club member. These are some of the benefits, and I'll just top line them very quickly for you. If you have a question you have, with President's Club, you earn 40% guaranteed on your Avon products, the core Avon products, which now includes watches too. And you'll earn 25% on the fixed earnings items, the non-core Avon items. So you get a boost in sales even on your non-core Avon products. You can order up to 3 demos out of the What's New product book, which is wonderful. I actually had somebody come up to me last night at the sales meeting and said, I need 3 of these, and I can only order 1. You'll need to go talk to a President's Club member because they can order 3 demos and work with her to see if she can order it for you. But if she was in PC, she would have been able to order them herself. You also get an invitation to our President's Recognition Program recognition event. Ours is in Huntsville every year. An amazing event, so much fun, and it's something that you will never, ever forget in your time of it being an Avon person. You'll celebrate your birthday and holidays with gifts and points, so you can spend those points on anything you'd like. And you'll get a toll-free number in the United States for your account services. So it's a totally different number than what non-President's Club recognition representatives call. You have your own number as a President's Club recognition program representative.
And
you'll also get an advanced
point out to them about the points right there too. Right now, you're able to use your points for RepFest that we're going to in Nashville in August. You can use it towards the cost of the event and for the hotel.
Yeah. Oh, you can use it for the hotel?
Yes.
We were here last night. Oh, cool. Okay. Well, and that's pretty awesome because then you're not paying for the trip. You're using your points towards going to the trip, which to me, that's probably the way definitely a huge benefit there too. You also have an advanced brochure program where you can receive a brochure 2 campaigns early for a small fee. So that way you can sell a lot earlier than the other representatives. You also get an exclusive gift presented to you at the recognition event, which is sometimes it can be, sometimes it's an umbrella, sometimes it's a tote bag, sometimes it's something like a Avon logo item. It's always a wonderful gift that you can use and wear with pride. And you also will get we always have jewelry for you at the President Recognition Program, a special piece only designed for President's Club members. You also will get 400 points to redeem for the Miss Albie Award. You can see on the left-hand side, that is Miss Albie, and she's a porcelain statuette, and we have one every year come out. Now we give 400 points that you can redeem, or you can use for other things if you don't want your Miss Albie. So before you would just get one, and some people, you know, they have 50 of them and can't display them all. So it's dependent on what you want, if you want your Miss Albie or not. So some great awards here and rewards for you when you have $10,000 in sales with Avon. So let's talk about what you need to do and break it down for each campaign, what you should do and how you should be doing your business to get to President's Club. So if you look at the first column right there, you can see President's Club is right there, and your total sales for President's Club is $10,000 in 1 year. So what we believe you need to do is try to get 10, I say 5 to 10 new customers every campaign. Sub-sellers, and sub-sellers are helpers. So helpers are just people that will bring a brochure with them to work or to church or with their family, and they'll get orders for you. And when they get the orders, they'll collect the money, they'll bring the orders to you and give you the money. You'll place their orders for them, back it up, and drop the orders back off for them so they can deliver to their customers. These people, you can incentivize them in different ways. Some people, if they're great Avon customers, you can say, well, I'll let you look out of my demo brochure and you can get products at cost. Some people will give maybe 10% if they get a $100 order, 15%, 10%. It's all how you're going to run your business and what you're making at that time that you can set up your sub-sellers on a achievement plan also. So what do you need per campaign? This is a really good goal and a great number for you to understand where you've got to be at pretty much every campaign to make it to the $10,000. So if you take $10,000 and you divide it by 26 campaigns, you come up with $384 per campaign that you want to get your order to every campaign. So yes, right now you may not be selling $384 in a campaign. We know that. That's why we're on the call with you today. We're going to show you how to get there and how to get your orders and your sales up each campaign. Remember, if you don't have an order that's $384 for that campaign, do not panic. Remember, Christmas orders are always much higher, and we as a company in Avon are going to start capitalizing on every holiday like Valentine's Day, Mother's Day, especially Christmas, Father's Day. These are things that we're doing as a company too. So we're going to help you get there too. So your potential earnings per month would be $340 if that's what you did each campaign, because you'd have 40% earnings, 25% earnings on non-core Avon products. You'd have different shipping rates, which is great, and you'll be able to order 3 demos. You'll get 400 President's Points and an invitation to the PRP Gala. So let's talk about now how this is our learning and our training for this call today. I want to talk to you about using your brochure. I'm a huge person and someone that really believes in our brochure as our store. So with our brochures, we want to make sure that we're using them to their full ability because we're paying for them, right? So let's talk about how we can use the brochure to get more customers and more sales and higher sales from each customer. So brochures are your store. Use them to grow your business and make sure that you're investing in your brochures. They're a way to add new customers and help current customers buy more. So buy more brochures and use them to find customers. I suggest to order an additional 3 packs of brochures so that you can start finding new customers. So that's 30 brochures. It is an investment in your business. But when you have 30 additional brochures and you hand them out, you will get more customers if you follow this plan. One thing that I always say with brochures is make sure when you're handing them out that you're getting a name and phone number. You're paying for that brochure. So when you're giving it to somebody, you want something in return, and that is a name and phone number, because you need to follow up with them. People are so busy nowadays. They forget about us. They put the brochure down in the floorboard of their car or where all their mail's at, and they want to order, but they forget to order from us. So we need to get names and numbers, add them to our customer list, and make sure that we follow up every single campaign. So here's another wonderful, wonderful way to get some new customers. And I absolutely love it because, you know, I had read this before but never did a training on it. So I love it. You know, the written word is a really powerful way to add new customers and to contact existing. So make action for each campaign. Make sure that you add a personal note on the brochure, just a little sticky note on the front of the brochure to your existing customers. Highlight a product or a special offer that you think will appeal to your customer. So if they love Glimmer Stick, and Glimmer Sticks are on sale 2 for 1, make sure that you write on your little note and stick the note on the front of your brochure, hey, I know you love Glimmer Sticks, they're on sale 2 for 1 this campaign. It only takes you a second to do, but that is something that is a really special thing to make your customers say, you know what, this Avon lady, she really does know me. Also, add an all-purpose note to new and existing customers, handwritten. Highlight an Avon benefit or a product in a special offer. Every campaign, we have special offers. We have special products coming out. Just write out, 20 different sticky notes with the same exact offer and stick it to the front of the brochure. That way, your customers will go directly to that page and check out our new products or the focus that we have for that campaign. And you can also add a targeted note to businesses, clubs, groups, and organizations. Focus on the value of your Avon business. You could add a sticky note on the front for fundraising. That's a wonderful way for you to get a lot of sales in just a few campaigns by doing some fundraisers. So here's some suggestions on some notes that you could write. Hi, your customer's name. I know how much you enjoy Glimmer Stick. This special offer means it's the perfect time for you to stock up and save. And then you put your name and phone number. Very simple, but so impactful, so powerful, because it's that special touch that you're putting into your customers that make them feel great. Then here's another one that I really like for new and existing customers. The product is one that most of our customers love. This special offer makes it the perfect time to try it, and then add your name and phone number. So especially our introductory prices that we have, when it's the introductory price, that's when we want customers to buy it, right? When it first comes out, when it's the cheapest. So this is a wonderful note to put on for your new customers. So you can also write one or more of these note suggestions on a sticky note, attach it to the cover of the brochure, and think about customizing it according to the market that you're in. You could do a free product to everyone who orders $20 more. It could just be a hand lotion. They go on sales all the time. It could be a small lip gloss. With the 2017 calendar, right? Those kind of things are pretty easy to give a free product for $20 or more. You could do a free product to everyone who comes to your house to pick up their Avon order. You could also do no money until delivery. Pay your orders when delivered by either cash check or your debit card. This one is a little sticky because some of you have credit limits where you can place an order without having to pay up front, and some of you don't. So it depends on your personal account, and we can help you work through that on a one-on-one basis. You can also talk about discounts. Show my brochure to friends, family, and coworkers, and I will pay you 20% commission on their orders. It's a nice way to save on your Avon purchases or to make some extra money. I love this one. Write this down because this is definitely one that you want to put on your sticky note on the front of every single one of your brochures. Whether you're giving it to a new person or an existing customer, this is one that you want to get on every one of your when you're handing them out, because I guarantee you, you can find a helper or two just by writing that on there and explaining to them what you will do and the type of commissions that you'll give to them or product savings. You could also do a senior citizens discount, 10% of those who qualify. You know that most senior citizens, they use the citizens discount. So very, very simple way to get them to purchase more and to purchase from you. So here's we're moving on now to businesses, clubs, group organizations. So you can use the following sample as a guide to write a cover note to a business. You can customize the suggestion according to who you're talking to, but it's very, very simple. It says, I'd like to introduce your business to my Avon store. I feel it's the best store around, and I'd like to share it with you. You don't have to shop till you drop. I can make shopping a breeze. I offer convenience from your home or office. You can shop 24 hours a day and 7 days a week. Call me with your order or enter it at your convenience. I offer variety, Avon skincare and color products or premier care products, jewelry, intimate apparel, and fragrances. I offer confidence and peace of mind. I'll help you pick out the right products and give you a sample to try before you buy. And when you buy, Avon's 100% satisfaction guarantee means you can return any item and your money will be refunded with no pressure or hassles. I offer competitive prices at a terrific value. Each brochure has new products and bonus specials. Then you put your information, and it's as easy as that. I think that this would be a wonderful note for like doctor's offices, right? Or even just individuals. But it's definitely something that you could take, print out, stick it in the front cover of every brochure, and it's there for them to check it out and see what they think. Wonderful way to get new customers. So this one I thought was really interesting too, and really cool to kind of think about. How about changing the look of the brochure? Has anybody ever the look of it? This is very interesting, isn't it? Brochures change from campaign to campaign, right? The cover page can influence whether or not a customer wants to browse the catalog. Inside pages, however, maybe the ones that you pull up to your customers or that will attract new customers. Right? And them to see is to change the cover. Just open the book to a specific page and use it as the cover. Mind blown. That is a wonderful suggestion because you know your customer.
Shayna, I was just with a representative last night, and right now they're putting the Be a Boss recruiting ad in the back of the brochure. Well, he was wanting to earn the trip to the Bahamas, so we were playing around with the brochure, and last night it was so easy to just change and make that the cover of everything he's passing out right now. I also had a representative once that used to pass out our brochures a lot at church. And at church, we had a lot in our brochure at the current time. This was a few years ago. We had a lot of lingerie that was being featured. Well, she didn't feel comfortable showing the lingerie, so she actually ripped out the pages of that book so she could still pass out the brochure. So you know what? You do what makes it work for you.
Absolutely. And it's a very small idea and so quick and easy to do, but it really does customize the brochure to each customer. And I love the idea of using what we already have at our disposal to be able to sell more, because this doesn't mean you have to write a sticky note, doesn't mean you have to purchase samples. All it is customizing your book to each customer that you know. And I love the recruiting pages that they're putting in our brochure, and if they're in the back of the brochure, not that many people are going to see them. So a wonderful way for you to make it to the Bahamas and earn that trip to Atlantis. Another way to change the brochure look is to fold a relevant page and make a brochure flag. At the bottom of the relevant page, fold the right side up from the bottom, and then right corner to the center spine, so it makes like a dog ear. And then you can continue to fold fold pages the whole way through the book, so that you can show your customer what's on sale, and that she's going to look at the pages that you know that she'll order something. This can bring your order from a $10 order to a $30 order just by highlighting those things that you know that your customer will order. So let's talk about leaving an extra brochure with existing customers. And I know Debbie Ballard, I hear her say this all the time when we're out recruiting. Oh, do you need another book? Do you need another book? Because last night at our sales meeting, she gave our waitress a brochure and told the waitress to go share it with the other people in the back. Well, the waitress came back and she goes, yeah, they're all looking at it now. She said, well, how many more brochures do you need, right? So it's a way for you to get new customers. And it's definitely a way for you to get some helpers too, right? So use the power of 3 to ask your customers for referrals. This is a huge thing in any direct selling business. Referrals are the key to getting new customers. And sometimes it can be uncomfortable to ask for referrals. I can totally understand that. But it is something that you have to get outside comfort zone and just say, who else do you know that would like Avon products or an Avon brochure? Could I get their name, phone number, or email, and I will send them a book or drop by and give them a book today. That way, you can get customers that are great referrals that you know they're going to order because their friend loves Avon so much that they're going to refer one of their other friends that they know will love Avon too. So an easy way to do this is just to leave an extra brochure with your customers and encourage them to give it to someone else. Mm-hmm. Include a note or a coupon in the brochure and encourage the customer to use her brochure to sell to others too. So you can leave a note or a coupon. Here's the suggestions. Want to save on your next order? Give this Avon brochure to a friend, family member, or coworker, and if they place an order, you'll get 15% off your next order. That's so simple, but very, very powerful. Share your brochure with friends, family members, or coworkers and call me with their orders. You'll get a discount on your order for each person who places an order. And if you get one other person to order, you get 5% off. 2 people, 10% off. Making notes like crazy. We're going to send you this PowerPoint presentation when we get off this call so that you'll have all these too so you can use them as you go. So let's talk about tracking. Just our last two, these are our last 2 slides. So don't get all glazed over and blurry faced because these are the most important slides, okay? Tracking. How do you track to get to President's Club, right? And tracking is so important, everyone. It's so important. So I went out on youravon.com and logged into my own account. I know Bad Shayna, I haven't placed an order yet this this year because I've been super busy, right? And I just have a personal account. I don't sell. I just place stuff that I need, right? So you can see here that I went to rewards and recognition. It's a tab, right? The tab on youravon.com. And then you click on tools on the left-hand side. And then you hit gold card on the left-hand side. You can see here on our page what I clicked on. tells you about what you have so far. Every single campaign, it's updated for you, okay? So you can see that my current level, I don't have a level achieved yet. And $1,000 by campaign 26, about an average of $400 in sales per campaign to make it. So right next to that, what you do is you select what your goal is. If you want to make President's Club, Honor Society, Rose Circle, and so on. It shows you how many sales you have left and how many campaigns. It showed me $9,900 right there. So every campaign, make a note for yourself to come into youravon.com and look at your tracking and see exactly where you're at. This is very simple to do, and it's going to help you with every campaign to be able to achieve. So here's the slide too that will show you what campaign your order was and where your total is year to date for your award sales. Very, very simple, right? So you can see, you know, I place orders for myself every few campaigns, but if this was your sales and you sold last year, your prior award sales would be in the prior award sales column, the very first column. Then you'd see your current year award sales in the second column. This will help you to know if you're selling more each campaign than you did last year. So make sure you go to the rewards and recognition tab today and see where you're at so far so that we can make your goals going forward. So I say always track your numbers every campaign. Always know your numbers. I'm going to be reaching out to each one of you and talking with each one of you to help you track and make your goals. I also want to be in the field with every single one of you. Last night at my sales meeting, I took my calendar and I said, here's my calendar. My office days are on Thursday, but any other day is fair game. Put your name on there. So if you're from my district or Brenda's district, because I know Brenda gets out in her district all the time too, we want to go out with you. We want to partner with you for your success and for you to earn more and make President's Club. So please reach out to us. We'll be reaching out to you, but we want you to reach out to us too. So make sure that you join us next month for our workshop on how to grow customers in larger orders. Our next call is February 14th, Valentine's Day, noon Central and 1 Eastern. And the call for March is March 14th at noon Central and 1 Eastern. Does anyone have questions?
I'm good.
Yeah, I think we did pretty good, right?
I think we did. Awesome. Lots of great information.
If you have questions, we will. Yes, lots of information, and I know I went fast through it, but I try to keep our calls to 30 to 45 minutes. I know some of you are on your lunch break, so, but I do want to thank you for being on the call. We will make sure that we record them all and post them, and reach out to us. Thank you so much for being here today. Brenda, you can say your piece too.
I look forward to celebrating with all of you because, you know, just that you got on the call today in January shows me that you guys want to achieve this, and we will partner with you to make sure, and we'll all celebrate together. Thanks, everybody. Bye-bye.
Bye.